February is known as the month of love. But I'm wondering if the stores, with all their red and pink hearts, teddy bears, cupids, and chocolate, know anything about the beauty of love. Let's rock. Are you walking through a storm that feels like it will never end? Do you wonder if life's storms have stolen the beauty from your life for good? You're in the right place. My name is Heather, and like you, I've been through a storm or two and wondered if life would ever be beautiful again. Here we share warriors' words, stories of discovering beauty after battles, and the worth in your wounds. Pick up your sword or boxing gloves and join the battle. Your words are powerful, my friends. Make them warrior words. I think we can all agree that love in its pure form is beautiful. It is beauty. Going back to our definition of beauty from Merriam-Webster, which was the quality or group of qualities in a person or thing that gives pleasure to the senses or mind. And I think love fits this definition perfectly. Maybe in one of the later episodes this month, I can delve into the different types of love as they all fit that definition. But for now, let's look a little more generally. So remember, I'm talking about real love here, not what sometimes passes for love in the world. So think of the love of a parent for a child. There is nothing a parent won't do for their child if it's within their capabilities. In reverse, think of the love of a child for a parent. The child looks to the parent for everything. In the child's eyes, the parent is the being who brings all of those qualities of love to fulfill all of the child's senses. And then there's a love of one friend for another. Isn't it beautiful to witness a friend going to bat for another, defending another, supporting another, and offering hugs when the world isn't so beautiful? And then there's the love between spouses. When spouses love each other, they want the best for each other. They serve each other. They're willing to die for each other. And they help each other on their journey to heaven. And speaking of heaven, how about the best love of all? John 3:16. We've all seen the banners in the sports stadiums, right? And that's, for God so loved the world as to give his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him may not perish, but may have life everlasting. And the completion of that love in Jesus enduring mocking, ridicule, torture, and then dying for love of us. But then rising from the dead and opening heaven for us all. Jesus's scars are pure beauty, pure love. And in my research, I came across a poem that I'd like to read to you. And it's simply called The Beauty of Love. The question is asked, is there anything more beautiful in life than a young couple clasping hands and pure hearts in the path of marriage? Can there be anything more beautiful than young love? And the answer is given. Yes, there is a more beautiful thing. It is the spectacle of an old man and an old woman finishing their journey together on that path. Their hands are gnarled, but still clasped. Their faces are seamed, but still radiant. Their hearts are physically bowed and tired, but still strong with love and devotion. Yes, there is a more beautiful thing than young love. Old love. Now, the origins of this poem are unknown, and therefore so is its author. If anyone knows more about its origins, please let me know in our Facebook group. Now, I know that not all of us are able to experience this kind of love in marriage, myself included. Know that I feel that pain right alongside you. But as I described earlier, there are other examples of love. This poem that I just read specifically refers to marriage. But what about that love a child for a parent has when that child cares for the aging parent? What about the two friends who keep in touch for decades? What about the God who continually seeks you, pursues you every time you go astray? So your homework this week is to think about those people in your life whom you love and who love you. Pick one and share briefly about that love in our Facebook group. And that is facebook.com/groups/warrior words. I look forward to reading your comments. And that's it for now. Remember, armor up, fight the good fight, seek beauty, and make your words warrior words. God bless.